Britain. We've got so many great things. The Queen, Tesco £3 meal deals, and of course, the newest great thing about Britain, Roadmen.
Shut up, blood!
So from all the people that aren't from the UK, I hear you asking, what's a roadman? Well, do not worry, kids. Today I'll be teaching you what a roadman is, how to spot one, and how to approach a certified roadman. Okay, so what is a roadman? Roadmen are pretty much evolved chavs. Chavs are near extinction right now. The only place where chavs are safe now are in their mum's basement, making their next mixtape with their mates Donny G and Big Dave. But don't worry, you can help sponsor a chav. For only 5 Kenyan shillings a month, you can help sponsor a chav. This money will go towards things like Poundland microphones and 35p energy drinks. But anyway, yeah, roadmen are pretty much just evolved chavs, as you can see from this diagram. So now that we know what a roadman is, how do we spot one? Well, firstly, a true roadman always wears a puffer jacket. It doesn't matter if he's on the beach or in the middle of the Sahara Desert. A true roadman will always wear his puffer jacket. Alternatively, some roadmen decide to wear tracksuits in the summer instead of puffer jackets, but some people don't consider them to be true roadmen. Another way you can identify a roadman is by his pouch. Once you're officially a certified roadman, you'll be issued with a pouch that looks something like this. This pouch is used to store all the roadman essentials, such as a shank and a weed. Roadmen will also always wear a black cap. It's got to be a black cap. You can't be going around wearing a blue cap and saying you're a roadman, because you're not. You're only a true roadman if you wear a black cap. The final way to spot a roadman is by his shoes. Roadmen will always wear either Nike Karachis or Air Maxes. You'll never see a roadman in a pair of Adidas Originals. Okay, so it's now time for my final lesson. How to approach a roadman. The first step is to approach the roadman and say, "Oi, blood." Now at this point, one of two things is going to happen. Either he's going to try and steal your shoes or sell you weed. The way the roadmen communicate is through some kind of cryptic language, so it's sometimes difficult to understand them. If a roadman says, "Oi, blood, do you want to bun a zoot?" that means he's either offering you weed or trying to sell you weed. If a roadman says, "Oi, blood, those are some nice crepes, let me try them on or I'll shank you up, fam," this means he's trying to steal your shoes. Either way, attempting to communicate with a true, certified roadman is risky. Anyway, so now that we've learned all about roadmen, it's time to look at some videos of roadmen on YouTube. The first video we're going to be looking at is the roadman social experiment gone right.
Hey, yo, my size. What are you saying? What's good? No, you don't have a man. Who's your man? Who's your man? No, let me come with you to your man's house.
This is literally the entire social experiment. All he does is go up to random women and try and chat them up as a roadman. Okay, firstly, he's not even dressed like a roadman. He hasn't got the puffer jacket on. He hasn't got a pouch to store his shank and weed. And he can't put a cap on his head because of that afro. I think he's got Air Maxes on, but literally, that's the only roadman thing about him. Secondly, how is this even a social experiment? If you say something's an experiment, that would suggest some kind of result comes out of it. But what's the result of this video? People don't like being harassed by someone acting like a roadman. So at the end of the video, he grabs a woman and she slaps him and runs off. He then goes after her and says the famous line,
Yo, it's a prank. It's a prank. It's a camera.
That was his fucking outro, I'm not joking. It's probably the most awkward thing I've ever seen. Anyway, the next video we're going to be watching is called Snitching Roadmen in London.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Al Pie Beat. Today I'm out here in Stratford and we're going to be snitching the biggest roadmen we know to the feds.
Okay, so what are the police going to do about it? Being a roadman isn't a fucking crime, otherwise I'd be in prison.
Snitch on the biggest roadman you know.
Obviously, there's a boy called Steven.
Okay, can we just take a second to look at what's going on in the background? Like, is it a fucking roadman convention or something? Why are there so many roadmen in one area?
So snitch on the biggest roadman you know and make it funny. I want to put Big Nasty.
His name's Lance.
Okay, honestly, what the fuck's going on? Is it like fucking roadman mating season or something? Even the guy from the last video we watched is here. So anyway, I think we've learned enough about roadmen for one day. If you'd like to learn how to become a roadman, I made a video a few months ago called How to Be British. I'll put a link on screen and in the description. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and shank that motherfucking like button.